The M4 bayonet was introduced in 1944 for use with the M1 carbine. It was built on the M3 fighting knife. Like the M3 fighting knife, it was designed for rapid production using a minimum of strategic metals and machine processes. It used a relatively narrow 6.75-inch bayonet-style spearpoint blade with a sharpened 3.5-inch secondary edge. The blade was made of carbon steel, and was either blued or parkerized. Production of the grooved leather handle was later simplified by forming the grip of stacked leather washers that were shaped by turning on a lathe, then polished and lacquered. The steel crossguard had an bayonet muzzle ring and the bayonet fastener is on the pommel. Later models used a black molded plastic handle. The basic design would be used for the later M5, M6, and M7 bayonets. M8 and M8A1 scabbard. Variations of this scabbard, both with an olive drab fiberglass body with steel throat. The early version M8 scabbard only had a belt loop and lacked the double hook that earlier bayonet scabbards had for attaching to load-carrying equipment such as the M1910 haversack. The improved M8A1 scabbard manufactured later in WW2 has the M1910 bent wire hook. The scabbard throat flange is stamped US M8 or US M8A1 on the flat steel part along with manufacturer initials. Some M8 scabbards were later modified by adding the M1910 hook. Later M8A1 scabbards were manufactured with a modified extended tab on the web hanger to provide more clearance for the M5 bayonet, which rubbed against the wider bayonet handle. This sheath is correct for all post-war US bayonets including the M4, M5, M6, and M7. It was also used with the M3 fighting knife. Type bayonet. Place of origin United States. Service history. In service 1944–1970s. Used by U.S. military. Wars. World War II. Korean War. Vietnam War. Production history. Designed 1944. Manufacturer. Leather handle 1944–1945. Aerial cutlery manufacturing Co. Camillus Cutlery Co. W.R. Case & Sons Cutlery Co. Imperial Knife Co. Kinfox Inc. Pal Blade & Tool Co. Utica Cutlery Co. Plastic Handle 1954 late 1960s. Turner Manufacturing Co. Imperial Knife Co. Canada Manufacturing Co. Brendan Manufacturing Co. Produced 1944 late 1960s. Variants. M5 bayonet for M1 Garand. M6 bayonet for M14 rifle. M7 bayonet for M16 rifle. Specifications. Length 11.75 in, 29.8 cm. Blade length 6.75 in, 17.1 cm. Blade type spear point. Scabbard/sheath M8 and M8A1.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.